Grinders is an exploration of the underground poker world in Toronto, Ontario. I wasn't working, I wasn't paying the bills, and so a friend of mine had introduced me to these underground illegal poker rooms, and so I started to play at them.
We're just trying to make a living, we're trying to do our best at it, and we're trying to do it in a safe environment.
This film just isn't about guys playing poker, it's a film about poker and life and the sacrifices and the risks that we all take.
Beauty Day is a feature documentary. I call it a documentary comedy about a character who was the first jackass. Before the kind of video stunt, internet, YouTube thing, before any of that, he was a guy in small town Canada who had his own little cable station, and he did stunts to amuse his public. And it's a first feature by Jay Cheel, who's an incredibly talented documentary filmmaker. For Jay, it's a first film and destined to be a really great success, I think.
What is Love Shines about? It's about a journey of passion and perseverance. It's about an amazing Canadian musician who's still unheard of. I hope it's the kind of film that turns on those who don't know much about Ron. I want people to leave singing the songs, having them come back to them the next day. But I also want them to be really touched by Ron's story of humility and passion and perseverance.
The Hilltops is an insider's look into the lives of 3 women settler leaders who live in the West Bank. I wanted to allow them to speak for themselves, at the same time challenge them and ask them the hard questions, but not do what usually is done to them, and that is demonize them. You're going to see them for who they are, agree or disagree. You're going to get a very accurate look into the lives in the West Bank that you've never seen before.
Well, my film is about 2 TTC subway drivers who have been married for a number of years, and within 2 months of each other both experienced a jumper committing suicide by jumping in front of their train.
It's a short doc about Celine Dion fans in Kenya. I met these guys and I was hanging out with them, and we got on the topic of Celine Dion, and it turns out they were huge fans, and it turned into a doc about their interest in Celine Dion and how it's affected their lives and their love lives. It was nice to kind of connect on that level about her music and just be like kind of fans, like in love with her music and in love with love.
I look forward to this. This is the best time to showcase something that you've done, sort of get a real sort of feel for like how it responds with an audience.